So have I played Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? Yes, but I do want to note that I did not pay for it. I'm a professional game reviewer, and we just have ways of getting games for free. And until I can follow the money trail and be sure that Scott Cawthon isn't getting money from it, I'm not going to feel comfortable buying a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I actually do take Scott on his word when he says that he's pro-trans people and pro-gay rights in general. But there's a personal philosophy that you can feel one way and donate to political people that act in the opposite way, and that's okay, and I don't buy that. Like it or not, he donated to some pretty anti-trans, anti-LGBT people, and I just don't want my money going there. That out of the way. It is... I mean, it's largely a stealth game, and it's a, I don't know, okay stealth game. The mini-games where you have to play classic FNAF are kinda cool, but they feel worse when you actually have to sort of move around in 3D space. The lore is neat, but like, at this point the lore of FNAF has become so convoluted. Like, none of the twists actually surprised me. Everything was exactly what we expected. There's a lot of replay value because there's lots of endings. But FNAF now kind of has the same problem as Bleach in that whenever they run out of ideas, they just make new characters. And to be honest, I don't care who Montgomery Gator is, I don't care who Roxy the Wolf is, and I'm not impressed by the umpteen millionth version of Chica. And yeah, they set up these new characters so people are like, oh, what happened to the old characters? What happened to Bonnie? What happened to Foxy? But there aren't satisfying answers to those questions. Like, it's not horrible, it's not a piece of crap, but it's also nothing special. Like, when FNAF first came out, it was one of a kind, but now 3D roaming first-person stealth games with jump scares are a dime a dozen. And there are a million FNAF fan games that I think capture the original spirit of FNAF better. I don't know, it's just like, I don't see the reason to actually play this game. You can keep up with all the lore just by watching Let's Plays, and it's not particularly fun or engaging, nor is it particularly scary. The original FNAF had a sense of disempowerment by giving you limited controls. This doesn't do that. You can walk anywhere and go anywhere, and that means that you can usually see jump scares coming. So yeah, overall my feeling was, not super worth the money in my opinion, but I mean, if you're already on the train, I could get it being hard to get off. If I had to give it a score, I don't know, 7 out of 10, maybe a little bit lower. But then again, I didn't think that a lot of the FNAF games, like Pizza Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night, were that good either. FNAF's kind of been going downhill since FNAF 2, in my opinion. But yeah, that's about it. It's a perfectly unremarkable stealth horror indie game. Buggy as shit though, it crashes and bugs out all the time, and not in the cool horror way. FNAF doesn't feel like a sensation anymore to me, like something that you really have to experience in terms of indie development. It's just any other horror game at this point, which, you know, I guess that's it.